Let's take a look at the Toshiba Satellite C70-C. This is a 17.3-inch, fairly basic laptop built on an Ultrabook platform with a spinning hard drive and 8 gigs of RAM. There's a DVD drive on the side, but it didn't score very well in our tests. Only 70%, which isn't actually that good, and probably one of the worst scores we've seen this year on a laptop. Well, why is that? I'll tell you in a minute, but first let's take a look around the device. As I said, 17 inches device. It weighs 3.2 kilos, sorry, 3.5 kilos. There is a removable battery on the back, and you can actually get into the system. There's a picture of the internals there for you. So some upgrade possibilities. You can at least swap out the drive and upgrade the RAM. Quick look at the ports then for you. On this side we have power, full gigabit Ethernet, and a USB port there. There's the DVD drive on the side there. Spinning around again. HDMI, 2 USBs and an SD card slot. There is nothing on the underside there. A couple of lamps, and that is about it. It's a plastic build. Doesn't feel that premium. Launch cost for this was over, actually it was €1,000. In the meantime, since it was launched, prices have come all the way down to $899, and then very recently one price dropping down to $820. So maybe Toshiba have built a device here, the Satellite Pro C70, that is going to look like a great deal when it drops to something like $699 in a while, because that feels like the right price for me. We've got a 1600 by 1900 screen at the front. It's matte, but the colors are off, and there's no great amount of brightness on it as well. So not a brilliant screen. You'll also notice that it's not an IPS panel. Unacceptable for €1,000 worth of laptop. No backlight on the keyboard, and the keyboard feels a little bit plasticky as well. Short throw keys, quite small touchpad there, and clicky touchpad buttons. Toshiba have put an NVIDIA GeForce 930M inside, which gives you some entry-level gaming. There's a couple of scores on the screen for you: Tomb Raider, BioShock Infinite, Playable, up to HD resolutions, but that really isn't barrier-free gaming for the latest graphic-intensive games. And as this is only a dual-core platform, if you're thinking about games, you might want to go for a quad-core platform with a higher-end graphics card in it. Some positive things to say about the Toshiba. Well, you can open it up and upgrade. Obviously, there's a removable battery. It's quiet and it's very cool, and it's got a nice matte display, but the accuracy of that display is not very good. The color range is not very good. The brightness is not very good, and the contrast is not very good. So overall, that screen really not cutting it for this price level. Keyboard and touchpad also a little bit substandard. This product, launched at $999, is already down to €820 in Europe, and one feels that Toshiba might have created a device here that will look like a great bargain at special offers down at around, my feeling, $699 is where you might want to strike for this. It becomes then an interesting desktop that you can cart around and use in different locations. Battery is not that big. The battery life only 4 hours 20 minutes for our surfing over Wi-Fi. That's basically because of the big screen and the small battery, but you do get DVD and digital output, and as I said, the upgrade capability. So there's the Toshiba Satellite C70-C, a 17.3-inch mid-range laptop, scoring just 70% from us here at Notebook Check. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if this was interesting and useful information for you. Don't forget to subscribe for notifications of more videos as we put them up, and we'll see you on the next Notebook Check Tech Review.